66. What is this? 29% of which number? 15. Or 15% of 29 also? Out of 15%, out of 29%, what is 10%? 2.9. మరీ ఎక్కువ అవుతుందేమో, పర్వాలేదులే. ఓ, that's okay, no problem. We'll write it as 29. What is 10%? 2.9. What is 5%? Both together 4. So left hand side 4.35%, right? Which is equal to, then 1% is equal to 240 divided by 4.35, and to get 100% into 100 only, right? And that is equal to x value, and to get x value from this we have to subtract 2500. Antena? Right. So 4.35 approximately. What is 5 times of this number? Matladaru. 5 times amma, 10 times lo half kada. 10 times ante 43.5. Half of that number 21.75. Inka entundi 2.25 and then a 0, right? That means 22.5 only. 22.5 times in the sense, again I can take 5 times here. Matladaru. So total value 5500 minus 2500. Answer 3000. Yes. 480% off or 600% of 480. That means 6 times of 480. Matladandi. Minus. Ikkada the interesting number is this one. Okay na? So now when I see that, how will I write it is, the second number I will write it as 480% of 60. How much is this? 6000. How many zeros it has? 3 zeros. So I'll take 2 zeros to left hand side. Then can I write it as 480% of 60? Both are negative numbers only. This is 480% of 600 minus 480% of 60 minus 480% of 60. Finally that is going to be 480% of 600 minus 120, which is equal to 480. Yes, same number is repeating, so we can directly go for square. 48 square. What is 48 is how much less than 50? What is 2 square? 04. Now 2 must be subtracted from 25. How much is that? 23. 2304. Approximate 2300. Over. What is this? So 1674 divided by 27 into, you can write it as 12.5. We can write as 25 by 2 divided by x, right? Matladru. Into 1 by x is equal to 28 square. Then x value is equal to 1674 by 27 into 25 by 2 into 1 by 28 into 28. Can I do like this? Right. So now 2. 8 times, 3 times, 7 times. Antena? Right. Shall we go with 27 multiplication here? 27 direct. Amma? ఒక్క నిమిషం ఆగండి. ఆన్సర్ చెప్తున్నారా? 31 times అని 31. 31 20 times 25 times 30 25s 750 plus one more 25 775 28 square 28 square 700 answer approximate 1. How much is this? 528 from that 32 is subtracted 496. Come on, minus sum of positive numbers. Sum of positive numbers 571 or 2 whatever it is. 2 అయినా రాసుకుని పర్వాలేదు. From that we need to subtract 522. How much is this? 50. 50 subtracted from 496. 446. Come on. 42 by 45 divided by 1 by 9 can be written as into 9 into divided by 4 by 45 can be written as 45 by 45. 45 gets cancelled. So now 4 how many times? 10 and a half times only. Matladru. 8 approximately 1.1 time. 10.5 into 1.1. Again that will be between 10.5 to 11 into 5. That will be approximately 11 5 times, which is 55. Followed. Now approximation is over. Next, what is your priority? Quadratic equation 56 onwards. Free question. Next, free. Now this fellow can be written as 3 times of 13. 5 into 3 15 comma 13 28. Satisfied? Minus 15 minus 13. Factors are positive values, correct? Divided by, okay. Next, this fellow can be written as 7 9 times. Matladru. 2 into 7 14 and then plus or minus. Combination is negative. Factors are 9 14 divided by, okay. Now tell me. 2 3 by 5 3 4 and a half 7 x is less than y. Free. Free. C values are negative. Relation cannot be established. Free. No, we have to calculate. 360 can be written as 10 36 times plus 10 plus 36 plus 46. Factors are minus 10 minus 36, correct? 63 can be written as 10 63 times. Product is negative number. Matladru. So one of the number must be negative number. Minus 63 plus 10. Sum is minus 53. Satisfied? Factors are minus 10 plus 63 equal, matladali, x less than y. Both are negative numbers. Y is positive. X less than y and also equal. Come on. 480 can be written as 20 24 times. Minus 20 minus 24. Combination. Factors are plus 20 plus 24, correct? Now 84 can be written as 7 12 times. No. 12. No. 4 21. No. 16 కాదు. 14 6 times. Minus 14 minus 6. then factors are plus 14 plus 6. X is greater than y, right? Now quadratic equation over. Next, Amma, 46 table. The table given below shows savings of 5 persons and the difference between expenditures of difference between expenditure and saving. Okay, if it is difference of a comma b, it can be a minus b or b minus a. If they say difference between expenditure and savings, it may be expenditure minus saving or saving minus expenditure. Can be anything, correct? But now there is a note. Expenditure is more than savings for every person, right? Okay, so now savings and expenditure. If you have difference which is E minus S, this is equal to something. Savings also mentioned. Savings goes to other side. Then it becomes matladru plus. So if you add both the numbers, what do you get? Expenditure. Persons A, B, C, D, E. Savings are 3000. Sum matladandi 19,000. 4,500. Next 10,500. Next 3,900. Next 7,900. Next 3,500 and 15,500. 5,014. Now how do you get income? Again savings plus expenditure. Again we need to add both. Come on. Actually okkasari questions lo chudandi, if they are talking about income, then we'll calculate and fill the table. Just like that, don't fill the table because we know how to do it. Okay na? Expenditure అయితే కంపల్సరీ, ఎందుకంటే టేబుల్లో ఇచ్చారు కాబట్టి. ఇన్కమ్ గురించి టేబుల్లో మెన్షన్ చేయలేదు కాబట్టి క్వశ్చన్స్ వస్తాయో రాదో తెలియదు, కానీ క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయటం వచ్చు. We know how to calculate, but don't write numbers. Keep some space over there to write it when it is really required. The income of how many people is more than the income of D, so we have to calculate. Yes or no? Come on, మాట్లాడండి. Next 11,000. Next 19. Now see the question. The income of how many persons is more than D? Antena? What is D's income? Is first number more, second, third, fifth equal, right? So you cannot consider. So how many are there? Only one. Option 1. Savings of E is how much percentage more or less than savings of B? E's savings what percentage more or less than B savings? Antena? How much more? From 500 by 4,500. 1 by 9. 11 1 by 9. First option. What is the respective ratio between income of persons B and D? BD income B and D 15 19. I think you can solve remaining two questions. Average income of all the persons annaru, sum divided by 5. Antena? Right. So this is also over. Next 76. What is required? First table 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Then M and N. First you need to fill the table because we don't have numbers here. Avuna? Once the table is prepared in 6 by 2 frame, 6 by 2, ardhamautunda? Then questions are so easy. You want me to explain? That is simple one. Yes or no? Right. So this is also over. Next Next, quant questions are caselet. It's up to you. That depends. ఒకసారి కేస్లెట్కి వచ్చి చూడండి. Is it too much data or small data? ఏంటి ఇప్పుడు కేస్లెట్ పట్టుకుంటే 5 మార్కులు వస్తాయి. అది నేను చెప్తున్నది. ఓకేనా? రైట్. ఇప్పుడు ఎగ్జామ్లో మాట్లాడుకుందాం. ఎగ్జామ్ సిచ్యువేషన్ ఇది. 2 minutes టైం ఉంది. 2 minutes తర్వాత టైం అయిపోతుంది. మన పరిస్థితి ఇది. ఏం చేస్తాం? Go for quant questions. Because to read the data and to understand the data and to convert into table, it definitely takes 2 minutes. అయిపోయింది అనుకుందాం. క్వశ్చన్ చదవటానికి కూడా టైం లేదు. గోవిందా. అదే 2 minutes క్వాంట్ క్వశ్చన్స్ దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళామనుకోండి, కనీసం కమ్సే కమ్ 2 వస్తాయి కదా. సో ఎంత టైం మిగిలింది అనే దాని మీద కూడా డెసిషన్ మేకింగ్ ఉంది మీది. ఓకేనా? రైట్. సో ఇఫ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ లాస్ట్ 2 to 3 minutes, don't spend time on caselet. Spend on remaining things. Okay? If you have plenty of time like 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 10 minutes like that, then you can definitely go with caselet. Last 2 to 3 minutes, you are not supposed to touch caselet. Okay? Right. There are 3 different shops, namely A, B, C. The total number of motorcycles, blue and orange, sold by shops A, B, C is 340. Total 340. So now table structure. How many shops? How many bikes? 2 colored bikes, correct? A, B, C. What are those 2? Blue, orange. Total. This is going to be the structure, correct? Total how much they said? All together ante corner lone kada rayali. So whether it is vertical addition or horizontal addition, it will be 340 all the time, correct? So total always goes to the corner place. Motorcycles sold by AB are in the ratio 21-29. Total number of motorcycles sold by shop A is 15 more than shop C. If shop A is 21 parts, B becomes 29 parts and C becomes 21 parts. Plus 15 or minus 15? Plus 15 or minus 15? Because A is more than C, C will be less than A, correct? When you add everything, 21, 29, 50 plus 21, 71, minus 15 comes here, becomes 3, 55 is equal to how many parts? 1 part, 1 part, 5. So now let's convert. 21 5 times. Amma, ఇది 105 అయితే C90 గా. 29 parts. 145. Yes. Next. Number of orange motorcycles sold by both shops A and B are equal. Orange are equal. ఈ రెండేనా? Right. So you can write something, some mark. Otherwise you can leave it, no problem. The total number of blue motorcycles sold by AB together is 160. Total from AB together, how many we have? From AB together, how many we have? 2. That should be the combination of blue and then orange only. How many blue are there? 160. Then how many oranges are there? 90. And 90 must be equally distributed, right? So how much you should write? 45. 45. How many blue are there now? 60, 100. Come on. Next. The difference between blue motorcycles sold by AB is equal to blue in AB. Difference 40 is equal to what? Total number of blue motorcycles sold by C. 40. Then orange 50. This is 140 and it is 2. Table is prepared. Hope you can answer all the questions. Number of blue motorcycles sold by B. Blue by B. How much? 100. Is how much more or less than number of motorcycles sold by C. Motorcycle sold by C, 90. 100 is 10 more than 90, correct? It is not percentage, it is just a number, 10 more. Third option, right?